Once upon a time, Jesus had a conversation with a lawyer about eternal life. The story of the Good Samaritan was his answer to him. The essence of that story is that the way we love God is to love our neighbors, to show kindness to them, to all our neighbors, and most especially to those we happen to think might be our enemies. At Aldersgate on May 24, 1738, John Wesley had his heart strangely warmed. He received an assurance that he was loved, forgiven, and cherished by the love of God. Wesley came to believe that Jesus Christ, who died because of our sin, not only freely gave his life on the cross for the sins of the world, but also had freely given his life for him as a particular individual, and that he was reconciled to God. You might say his head knowledge became his heart knowledge. But his Aldersgate experience was not the end of Wesley's religious experience nor experiment. Too often people speak of their conversion experience as the end rather than the beginning of their Christian journey. The passion to love God this much, I believe, comes, of course, from God's first love of us and our acceptance of it. And it's extremely powerful. However, loving God with all our heart and soul and mind and strength really is only half the gospel, as Jesus taught us in the parable of the Good Samaritan. The second commandment is equally important, to love our neighbors as ourselves. I would characterize the life of John Wesley after Aldersgate experience as an attempt to continue to love God with all his heart, soul, mind, and strength, but also to love the neighbor as well, equally with his heart, soul, mind, and strength. To that end, John Wesley gave us, United Methodists, 3 simple rules. Do no harm, do all the good you can, and always stay in love with God. We would do well as individuals, as faith communities, and as world powers to remember these 3 simple rules. I'm Chris Cooper, lead pastor of First United Methodist Church of Little Rock, and I hope you'll let these 3 rules rule your life.